G'day. So today I'm going to be talking about the new Krunker update. As you might have all seen, there's a new update for Krunker, and they have changed quite a few things. It may look unfamiliar now, and you're not alone. Everyone thinks that. It's pretty messed up. I'm on the fence at the moment, not sure if I like it or not. I'm still playing and getting used to it. So first off, we have a message from the official Krunker Discord, Krunker Bunker, by what I assume to be an admin or a mod or a dev. He goes, "Hey guys, so this is a long one. This update took a while to get out for a few reasons. Miscommunication in the dev team and major changes to the code. It's for anti-cheat. Updates will be coming more regularly again after this one. The focus right now is finalizing the anti-cheat. At the moment, we all know how bad the anti-cheat is. Cheaters every single game you play, can't get away from them. You can't play this game without experiencing cheaters. They're also going to be doing a graphics overhaul, new map, and changes to progression to give people more of a reason to play. Now, if you've opened up Krunker, you would notice that there's actually a challenges tab, and they have challenges for you to complete, and you get KR as a reward, which I think is pretty cool. It definitely does give you more of a reason to play. Once you reach level 50, you know, you've got the ray gun, you've got everything else, you're pretty much set. So now that they have challenges, you have something else to do. The current anti-cheat is silent. Basically, we flag all players that use hacks in the background, and will ban them after a few days. This approach allows us to flag hackers without the cheats being able to be updated. I think this is good, but it doesn't really work. You still get into games with cheaters all the time. At that point, we will make the anti-cheat more aggressive to guests, and accounts that use hacks will get kicked directly from the game, which I think is amazing. A lot of the cheaters are guest accounts, obviously, because there's no point in making an account if it's just going to get banned. You can cheat on a guest account, and if it's signed in, there's no real consequence. It's just a guest account, you know. It's disposable, who cares about it? And they say here that they're going to be making it more aggressive, so what I think is it could be similar to other anti-cheats, and once it picks up on a certain cheat, every time someone uses that cheat, it will be able to detect it a lot easier than it had before. We're also going to make some changes to the comp scene, mainly restructuring tournaments, first person spectating, and class restrictions. That's good. That means, you know, Krunker tournaments will be a lot nicer to view, and they're in tournaments they're going to restrict classes, you know, probably classes that you don't want. Rocket launchers, LMGs, I'm not too sure, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, on to the next part. Here we go. We have a whole page full of new stuff. Added new free spin to store. New one every update to support different creators, which is cool, because you can use a creator code and get a free spin. Helps the creators, and you get a free spin out of it. That's awesome. Added some challenges. They've got lots more challenges, including skins and levels. That's awesome. Unlockable dyes, which is a test. I don't know what that is, but maybe you'll be able to dye your clothes, I think. Like skins for your character, maybe. Because what else would you use dye for, right? Sort inventory. That's cool. New community skins. That's awesome. Shadow ban anti-cheat. Will be more aggressive after enough counts have been flagged. So like I said before about the cheat, the more times a cheat is flagged, the better it will get. So if you do see someone cheating, make sure you do report them, because it will make the anti-cheat better in the long run. Billboards are all over the map now. You'll probably notice that. That's just advertising really for Krunker. Added headshot stat. Everyone likes to see how many headshots they've gotten. I do. I love getting headshots. Headshots are just one of the best things about Krunker. That satisfying ting, it's satisfying crunch, it's satisfying hit, the feed, everything. It's added gradual speed setting to mobile and controllers, which you will see in the settings. I don't use mobile or a controller, so I don't really know. I haven't experienced that, but I'm sure some of you guys probably do play on mobile. Added losses to social profile. Added messages when a player leaves, which is cool, because usually it would just they would just disappear, but now it shows up in the kill feed. Added new weapon skins, added a new unobtainable item, added new unlockable item. Now they've got a picture here of the sniper. I'll show that. This looks awesome. This looks so cool. Like, I really want this. This is probably the coolest sniper skin, to be honest. As well as the melee weapon. Look at that. It's a toilet roll and a handle. How could you not want that? Come on. Adjustments / fixes. Here you'll find a lot of good things that they've added to the game. You can now access the menu after the match has ended, which is, oh my god, that is just so good. Like, there's been so many times where I've just been angry, you know, just because the scoreboard pops up at the end of the game and you can't press escape, you can't you can't change servers, you can't do anything, right? Now you can. No matter what's going on your screen, you press escape, that menu's coming up. You can do whatever you want. You can change server, you can host to something, you can do whatever you want. It's great. Reduced server freeze issues, ping spikes. Now this is good, because oh my gosh, the amount of times that I had just closed Krunker and not played it for the rest of the day because of this issue. You'd just be in the middle of a game, you know, you're 2 kills away from a nuke or something, bam, disconnect. Like, what are you going to do about that? It just pisses you off, really. Here's another issue that I personally hated, and I'm glad it's been moved. Fixed issue causing you to aim / shoot when clicking to exit the menus. That's awesome. I hate that. You're selecting a class or something, or you're doing something in that menu, and you click on the screen to like click off the menu, and you end up shooting in game. That's just, it's minor, but it really is just annoying. So I'm glad they got rid of that. That's awesome. Level display changes color based on challenge level. That's pretty cool. Now everyone can see if you're a high tier challenger or if you just really don't care about challenges. Flag position is now updated every 2 seconds in Capture the Flag. I personally think this is really good. I played a few cap games today and I was satisfied, way more satisfied. If you have the flag now, you have a greater chance of actually taking it back to the home base because of that 2-second delay. So it'll come up with an icon every 2 seconds from where the flag was, instead of a consistent dot over your head where people can pre-fire you, pre-aim, do anything. You know, you basically, it's basically like wall hacks because they can see where you are. But now it updates every 2 seconds, and plus that with the bee hopping, the movement speed, they're not going to be able to keep track of you. So you can just fly around the map and win Capture the Flag games. Spins are no longer interrupted by match starting or ending, which is awesome. You know, you'd be in the spins, doing your spins and stuff. The match would either start or end, and it would close you out and put you into the game. Now the game will continue in the background, and you can still do your spins without it being interrupted, which is great. Decreased crossbow reload time. I mean, who really uses crossbow that much? That's cool if you want to have crossbow fights, which is a lot of fun. Adjusted arm positioning. If you don't play Krunker often, you may not notice this as much, but I definitely notice it. It's kind of shifted more to the right and forward a bit. It's strange, but you know, it's not really a big change. You'll get used to it. Now, adjusted player UI. This is huge. I mean, like, name tags to the levels beside their head, in game, the whole UI, the table, the score, all that, it's all been adjusted. Replace top right leaderboard with kill feed. I don't really like that. I'm so used to seeing the kill feed in the bottom left. I mean, it's actually a bit hard to get used to, and the kill feed goes away now, so like after 5 seconds it goes away, which is, I don't really like that, you know. I like getting 5, 6, 7 kills in a row and just having that kill feed stacked up. It's really satisfying. I'm a bit sad to see that go, really, because that was something else. That's added a new level of satisfaction to the game. I really do hope that they either add that as a setting in the future or bring it back completely, because this new kill feed I'm not a fan of at all. The scoreboard has now changed, so when you press tab it'll pop up. I really liked the constant scoreboard on your screen, because then you could see who's at the top or who you're going to be competing against. It's just nice to see what players are in the lobby without having to press a button. It's always on your screen. It's very handy. I'm not too much of a fan of the tab scoreboard. I wish the scoreboard was still just on the screen, maybe just smaller. Like, why wouldn't that be an option? I feel like that would just be a bit better. And that was pretty much it for this update. So if you haven't played Krunker, I suggest going to play it now, see how you feel, give your own little review, maybe get used to it first before you harshly critique it, because I know it is very rough at the moment, but only good things will come from this. They're really trying to put out new content for the game, and they're trying to help the community, and it's good to see that they actually care now. Like the video, do what you will, share it, subscribe, comment, tell me what you want to see, any challenges, I'll do them. Okay, I read all my comments, respond to everyone. Thank you, have a good day.